Summerland. I'm Las Vegas, Summerland, the Trails Park. So we'll have a look here. I found parking. We'll go outside of the van here in a minute. Have a look so you can see these walking trails. Here, all these walking trails. It's called the Trails Park. I found this park on All Trails. Well, let's go outside. Let's take a look. I'm street park, so urban camping. I don't see any street restrictions here. And we'll have a look at the park, the Trails Park. So when you're traveling, you can find recreation. So go on Google Maps. You can look at Community Park Recreation Center. Like look up Community Recreation Center. There's usually parking and stuff, and those are, like in good places to park. So they have these walking trails here, and there's some people out here, and they got this big baseball field. Okay, so I've got the motorcycle offloaded off the van, and you can see all these lights I put on here, which really help at night, especially in the morning too, in the dusk. And underneath I put rock lights, so there's lights underneath which light the wheels up in the motorcycle at night. So it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. I've just turned the DoorDash app on. As you can see, there's Egg Tuck over here. There's Einstein Bagels. There's a few breakfast places, Starbucks, McDonald's. I just did a dash this morning. I made $5.50, so I just did one here. I'm through this one's. I'm also on Uber Eats, so I'm signed up with Uber Eats and DoorDash. We got one coming in, Jack in the Box. So we're gonna go drive out there. See, I got all my lights on. It's on the center stand, so what I do is I lift here and move it off the center stand, and we'll go pick this order up. And for me, when I'm doing these rides, I'm just going out riding, so that's kind of my mindset. In Las Vegas. We'll just park right here. So here I am picking up at Dave's Hot Chicken. So I was able to park right there and walk right here. And it's right there, Dave's Hot Chicken. New set of brake pads. I've already pulled the caliper off and inspected the pads. So I want to swap those out. I pulled the air cleaner out, cleaning that with, it's a K&N, so you just spray some of this K&N air cleaner in it and wash it with some soap and water, and then after you dry it, use some of this filter oil. So what I did is I washed it with soap and water, and I'm just drying it. It's almost dry now. So once I dry it, I'll re-oil it and install it back in the motorcycle. I got it in front of my diesel heater right here, so it'll dry out real fast. So I've got it. The center stand is great on this motorcycle. If you get one of these center stands, and mix like you spray this chain cleaner. Whoops. On the chain, you can spray the whole thing like that. And then you hit it with the brush. Like that, and give it a scrub. And then you blast all the dirt and stuff off it. Like that, see? All the road grime and crud that's accumulated on the chain. I also noticed my chain was kind of loose. There's a little bit too much play in it. So I got my impact gun out. Always carry tools so I can, you know, fix anything on the bike, like loosen up this axle. It's really simple. I'll get the impact gun on the other side on this nut back here. See, I already got it set up. And I'll zip it loose a little bit. And then these, you just tap them forward, and there's markers. And maybe we'll go to like 1.5. Just tighten up. The chain, you don't want it tight, but that's just a little bit too much. You want about 1.5 inches, and that's about 2 inches of play on this bike. So that's what I'm doing. If you haven't already, I do this on the back of my motorcycle. It's easy. I can just, you know, kind of sit right here and change the brakes. I can, you know, reach the caliper easy and stuff like that. Like I say, this is my DR650. It's a single cylinder, single carburetor. It's pretty easy on maintenance, but you know, to say you're going to buy anything and there's not going to be maintenance, nothing is maintenance free, unless you're buying like a lithium battery, and even then you got to keep it charged. But you know, keeping your air filter clean, your chain cleaned, lubed, and an adjustment, you know, your carburetor and stuff is you know, your basic motorcycle maintenance. I still want to take that New Mexico trip out to Roswell. I got to go out there to my property out there, so maybe that'll be the next video. We'll dash along the way, go to Phoenix, do some dashing out there, and Las Cruces, New Mexico, do some dashing there for a few days, and then to Roswell. And maybe I can do some dashing in Roswell. Thanks for watching.